So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Musiala! Doué.
Doué really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Couldn't squeeze it through. And it's Nedved. Shot could be on. Decent hit! And he thumps it clear.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And he's picked out the run. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Dinks one through. And he's taking no chances there. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. It's run loose here. A searching ball that into space. Tar promptly onto that, and that is that. That is ended up in no man's land. No goals as yet. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. He's through here. Doué. Can he finish? In he goes again! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Benfica with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now they can spring out of defence. Kvaratskhelia! Good try, very good try, in fact.
Well, we always have to give a reason for it, Peter, but did he hit that too well?
Approaching the half-hour mark. Del Piero. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And that's been won straight back. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And it's Del Piero. Oh, sweet feet. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, this looks sharp.
That's going in strongly.
Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. And he's only too happy to take that back. And here's Del Piero. He's gone for goal! Well, the contact was true enough, the aim wasn't quite.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but you can praise the drive and the application. It was beautifully hit.
Nicely aimed pass. Del Piero. That is good strength.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. Milan head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than... Speculative strike. Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Pass somewhat off target. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Nedved. Benfica can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Torres showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Doué, and he's intervened well there. Goalless still, neither side really getting onto the front foot. That's a nicely measured pass. Benfica do have a chance to counter here. Kvaratskhelia is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Oh, played right into his path. That's been cut out, well played. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Played back in. Del Piero.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Messi is offering some sort of an apology there.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Lahm kept his eye on it, and he's there. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Benfica merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Great chance! He scores! Finally, the deadlock is broken!
Well, you can see what it means to all of them. A frustrating game, but now they have what they wanted, and are rightly pumped and ready to go again.
And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
Milan have penetrated for the first time.
Oh, this is fully deserved for me because they've shown great heart and spirit. It's there to win from here, or dare I say, throw it away now.
And that will be it. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Del Piero taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match. Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. The scenery unmistakable, the atmosphere unbeatable, the noise irrepressible. Old Trafford again delivers. The action has already started. Back into the middle, and he's made sure that's not getting through. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And it's the goalkeeper's to claim. Romario. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And it's lofted through here. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Oh, super ball! Has a go! That is decidedly lacking.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Now it's Del Piero, and he's intervened well there. That's really well cleared. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Well read, and the danger is averted.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Now it's Romario. And here's Nedved. Oh, easy pickings there.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Interesting ball. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Bayer with the clearance. Gives it back. It's a good spell of possession, this. Romario. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And he was quick to react. And it's Nedved. Now it's Romario. And here's Del Piero. And we've reached half-time. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. Some first-half thoughts?
Unspectacular, but solid, and that solidity could yet be the foundation for them to go on and win.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And the second half gets underway.
Milan clearly have been the better side here, so if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
And he's cut it out.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Van Dijk. Batistuta. He's got to be in here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Adams.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Picked out brilliantly.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Kashiwa Reysol appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Del Piero.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
It's a mighty effort! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
Serginho. That's a good ball played into space. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Throw in. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Yes, 0-0 and little...
Can he put it away? He scores! And late in the day, a telling moment.
What a time to take the lead. But now comes the dilemma of whether you want to hold on or go for it again and try and extend your advantage. That's always been the harder option, in my experience.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
So the first moment of real significance.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Oh, good read. And Messi! Kashiwa Reysol with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Oh, smashing header! Tries to get it clear.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Neymar is flagged offside.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, and no half measures from here.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Number 6, Neymar. Number 9, Nedved. Number 18, Suarez. Coming on the field, number 5, Bale. Number 22, Baggio. Number 15.
Now it's Darwin. Some resolute defending there. And he thumps it clear. Into stoppage time, very little left on it.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Serginho. Van Dijk getting this one clear. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. The San Siro, for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Picked out brilliantly. Tar promptly onto that, and that is that. Nedved. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past.
Indeed.
And we have our very first corner. Tar tries to clear. Milan have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Romario. That looks a cracking ball. Now it's Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Now it's Luis Suarez, floated through. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. No luck with that dink over the top. And he's quick to get it clear again. It's their second corner of the game. Nedved getting this one clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Quality ball. Oh, that's clever. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And he's there to clear it. Corner number 3 coming up. Griezmann plays it short. He rises! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Del Piero. Very nearly half an hour gone here. That's a sharp pop. And Messi! Now it's Romario. Costa Curta kept his eye on it, and he's there. Batistuta. Oh, surely that deserved better.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Alexander-Arnold. That has been knocked clear.
Milan can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Romario. He's got the shot away! Real chance. This time, surely! They've scored! 2 to the good! They have breathing space! Messi duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
And the referee brings the first half to a close. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
For one of our fan club
Milan
members.
sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up.
Substitutions taking place.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Luis Suarez, that is good alertness. Cannavaro. Here's Nedved. That's good vision. Romario. He's found the way through. Romario! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Romario is offering a wry smile there.
Del Piero. And that interception was most necessary. And the shot! Ambitious, but just off target.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Costa Curta. Milan with this handy-looking 2-0 lead. They are looking comfortable. Nedved spots it and intercepts. Del Piero.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
He's through here. Now it's Luis Suarez. Suarez unable to make it happen for all his good
The attendance
intentions.
for this match was 80,314.
And he's quick to snatch it back. And it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Nedved. It's Nedved! They are rampant! And they are cruising away. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to...
So what a sight this is. Another edition of this proud competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. The action has already started. Oh, he refuses to take the bait. And it's Messi. Oh, this is a great position. Romario, and the finish! Cannavaro gets across to intercept that. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Quality ball. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Nedved, picked out brilliantly. Ljungberg. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Has a shot! Goal! Milan! And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
The goal scorer for Milan after 16 minutes.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Because of that first goal now, it's a great opportunity to make it one-way traffic and add to this lead.
That's a throw.
Luis Suarez.
And it's Beckham. And here's Batistuta. Hits one! Now, who's going to be first to this? Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And there's green grass ahead of him. He has found the way through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, tries a shot! He scored! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained, the commitment to attack is lethal.
Milan are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Now it's Romario. Ljungberg. And it's Beckham. And here's Del Piero. Oh, he's bustling through here. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And here's Romario. Beraldo simply refused to be outdone there. Milan looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes.
And again, they're pressing effectively.
Now it's Romario. Now it's Del Piero. He's through, it's one-on-one. Goes looking wide. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, played right into his path.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Van Dijk. He is through here. Now it's Luis Suarez. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Reflections on the first half?
Milan are 2 up and everything is shaping nicely. The only criticism, it could have been 3.
To tell you that we were expecting
Milan
traffic to be
are
heavy
heading
after
into the break,
final whistle
very
today.
happy with how it's gone so far.
Substitution.
And we're off again. Neymar. Back into the middle. Mohamed Salah. And the shot! Oh, in he goes again. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Ah, that's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Now it's Romario. He's away! Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Messi. Nedved. That looks a good ball through.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Romario looking sharp there. It's a pretty loose pass. Batistuta. Messi. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Great chance!
The attendance
Romario.
for this match was 80,607.
And here's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah. Messi's had a shot! Oh, taken with style! Right back in the game! Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Messi. Oh, the shot could be Mohamed Salah! And that's a superb piece of defending. France with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. They've played it short. Chance to shoot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Gilberto Silva into the last quarter of an hour. Then it's Batistuta. Played back in, and Messi! So close to drawing level.
Well, I think that look says it all, Peter. Brilliant save from the keeper. He read the situation superbly.
Well read, nice interception.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Lahm kept his eye on it, and he's there. Del Piero. Can he get it through? Great ball if he can get there. And the pass is intercepted. He's in a great position, hit! And he hits the net! And this is getting better and better. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
After 89 minutes is...
2 up and
Number
very little
23.
time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see the more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Romario!
Nedved.
There will be 3 minutes added to
That looks a cracking ball. Face to face with the keeper. And that is as far as it goes. Milan can celebrate now. They have exactly what they craved. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. So yet again, Munich expects, and it has every reason so to do. Bayern, so often Germany's indisputable champions, the preeminent force of our day, looking to impose itself once more. And already we're underway here. Oh, well played, well played. Nuno Mendes. It's just beyond his reach. And here's Batistuta. And Batistuta! That's a decent clearance. Interesting ball. Looking for a corner. Bayern Munich with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. And it's hoisted clear. Oh, he's having a go! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Corner number 2 then. Chance with a header! Batistuta! And that has been clubbed away. Milan so far providing no... Romario! Oh, split-second reaction.
Romario clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
So, third corner of the game. That has earned a reprieve for... Hazeloken has a go. And now they can spring out of defence. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That is good alertness. Out to the left it goes. Quality ball. Roberto Baggio. Oh, super find. Bumps him off it and wins back the... Oh, that is asking for trouble. Now the finish! And he has kept it out somehow.
Romario actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Baggio goes short. There's the delivery. And he's taking no chances there. Bayern Munich are looking to go forward now. He is through here. And he skips past his man. Oh, just needed a better contact.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Corner number 4 coming up here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And now a sudden chance to counter. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Oh, great chance! Big chance! And he's done it!
That couldn't have been a more potent injection of belief for this team. Top man, top drawer.
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
So the first goal of the game.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Has a look and plays it forward. Now it's Luis Suarez, and he's managed to get free. Thiago. And the first half is done. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the 1 goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all...
Oh, he's had a hit! He's scored! AC Milan are all square. We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Well, how cool was that? He was almost teasing the keeper then.
Milan grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got 2 strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Diogo Costa, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And no, that was never going to make it. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Romario is onto this. Luis Suarez. He's had a shot!
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
Juli looking to get on the end of this. Roberto Baggio. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
It's run loose here. Oh, he'll be annoyed with himself for not getting there. Doué. He's been picked out, and that has left him in a heap. Suarez unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Played back in. Pressure stays on, it is a corner. They're up to 5 corners now. That has been knocked clear. And he's had a hit! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there. Milan showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Looking for the run. He's onside. Doué tries a shot. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Early ball out from the back. And he's intervened well there. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Bayern Munich clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
He has found the way through. Tar deals with that comfortably. Nice ball, and he's in here.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
And that's that. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end. Not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints. Luis Suarez claiming the man of the match.